Being a supplier in Africa is really tough. We constantly have to deal with delays and high risk of default by buyers after supplying the goods. When this happens, the legal systems are unreliable, making it an expense you would rather avoid. 80% of small-scale and medium-sized suppliers cannot operate without payment for more than 90 days. It's not any easier for buyers. The quick solution would be for financiers to step in as guarantors for the buyers. But this is still not possible as most buyers don't have credit ratings, thus locking them out of third-party financiers like banks and mutual funds, as well as global financing opportunities. Inveos is a supply chain financing software solution that allows buyers, suppliers, and financiers to exchange value and build reputations. It leverages on the EOS blockchain and uses the EOS smart contract to inject trust mechanisms between parties without relying on local enforcement. The process is as follows. The buyer creates a purchase order indicating the supplier, financier, and the item details. The financier then signs the agreement using their digital signature on chain. After this, the supplier also signs the agreement, and the three parties have now come to a mutual agreement on sale. The supplier sends over the goods to the buyer, and the buyer confirms receipt of the goods, after which the financier releases funds to the supplier. The buyer gets a credit rating based on their repayment to the financier. Having a credit rating means businesses that build strong credit-worthy reputations on the platform can now access global financing from registered financiers. By being built on EOS.io, Inveos promotes trust, reduces delays, and increases availability of capital for African businesses. Our target market are suppliers in the service industry. This includes hospitality, retail, and tourism, which in East Africa alone is a $232 million market. Our main competitors are commerce, who act as the middlemen and hold the goods awaiting full payment from the buyers. However, this makes the process time-consuming, expensive, and denies the buyer the liquidity they need, putting the whole supply chain at a halt. What next for Inveos? Wallets to enable payment on chain, improve credit rating, using artificial intelligence, and expanding beyond the East African market.